My name is Father Simon Asira Dipuku. Currently I am the Provincial Superior of the Salesian Province of Eastern Africa. It's very beautiful that we can see so many young people who are here, and they have come to celebrate Christmas, so to speak.
Yes.
Well, I am here in the midst of the young people who have come from informal settlement, different parts of Nairobi. We have Kibera, we have Kariua, and other parts here in Nairobi where life is quite informal, and many people find themselves in a very unwelcoming situation. As we go back to our Salesian history, we know that Don Bosco began his work meeting young people on the streets and bringing them to his center known as Don Bosco Valdoco. And as he worked with them, he brought about a transformation in their own life. He gave them skills, human skills, technical skills. He gave them academic skills to the point that these young people became respectful people in the society. I am happy to say that this kind of work, even for us here in Eastern Africa, is taking root, because for quite some time, more than 20 years, Salesians are engaged in the ministry to young people on the streets. 2 centers have actually developed from this work. One is Don Bosco Kuwinda, where we have many young people who have gone through there. We have a primary school there, we have a nursery school, and we have got a number of young people who have gone to technical schools. Some are pursuing university education, and some have graduated. I can remember one young man who is actually a lawyer and is admitted to the bar. This is a sign of the growth of our social work. And I can see young people being assisted to have a haircut, to have a shower, and through the help of many donors and good-hearted people, there is provision for clothes and even food and so forth. To me, this gives me a lot of satisfaction. This gives me a lot of satisfaction because, there is nothing that gives joy to a young person or to a person, any kind of person, apart from, just feeling that, he or she is appreciated, he is acknowledged, and is given space to express. And so for me, seeing these children here, present, playing, taking shower, taking tea, taking bread, some receiving new clothes, for me it's a joy. It's a joy because it fulfills the dream of Don Bosco. Why? Because Don Bosco believed that, in every young person, boy or girl, from any situation of life, there is a goodness within that child. And so for me, seeing this very beautiful and smiling face of these children is a manifestation and a fulfillment of the testimony of Don Bosco. We have other young people who have gone through our centers, and they have experienced transformation, and they are helping us in the same work that we do with young people. And for example, here I have Mr. Kibai. Mr. Kibai, I know him right from 1990s when he lived in Kariua, a very informal settlement, which is actually a drop-in center. So young people come to the center from the streets, and little by little they experience transformation, and they become young people who go to primary school, they go to secondary school, some of them attend technical school. And here I have Kibai, who has had this kind of experience. Kibai,
yes, Father.
For how long have you been with us?
Almost my entire life, Father.
Your entire life?
Yes.
And how is your experience with the Salesians?
Don Bosco is first of all a family. We have love, and we have everything in Don Bosco.
You have everything in Don Bosco?
We have everything in Don Bosco, including even almost heaven.
Including heaven?
Yeah, including
In
heaven.
fact, Don Bosco promised his children that, he would help them to experience, his mission was meant to transform them to be good Christians and honest citizens. Yeah. And if they are good Christians, then they would prepare themselves for heaven.
Yeah. In fact, one of the dreams that we had once was this one.
Youth changing lives through Christ.
Yes, through Christ.
And
that one we learned in Don Bosco already.
You learned from Don Bosco?
Yes, Father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you remember the first Salesians whom you met?
The first Salesians, yeah, I can still remember them. They are still fresh in my mind.
And
we have Brother Babu now, who is already a father. Brother John Peter, who is now a father.
Yes.
Father Kocholi.
Yes.
Father Liptak.
Edward Liptak.
You yourself. Father Henry. Brother Matthew Aila, I heard that he was already passed.
Now, Brother Matthew Aila died on 19th of January this year.
Yeah. This year?
This year.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's very too bad.
Well, I mean...
May his rest in soul in peace.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, Father Jani, we have Father Joseph, Father Stephen Chemalakuri. Father Peter Paul. We have Father Lobo, Father Sanji. I don't know if he was still in Boston at that time.
Father Santi is now in Sudan.
Father James.
Father James.
We have Father Farrington. Father Michael, who was in Moshi.
Michael was in Moshi, now he's here actually in Utume.
He's in Utume?
Yes.
And many others. Almost, if I can mention almost all of them.
So one thing I can say is that Kibai is a young man of a grateful heart. Why do I say so? Because he can remember a whole list of Salesians whom he met in his life. And you know, when you are able to remember those who mentored you, those who accompanied you, and those who helped you to go through a transformation, then it means that, I mean, deep within yourself, there is an element of gratitude because you recognize whatever contribution someone has made in your life. What would you like, I mean, young people to remember?
If at all you have been in the system of Don Bosco,
yes.
I think, like I said, love, you have trust, and you need to help others who are also growing up and those who are still in need.
To help those who are growing up and those who are still in need.
To come up with maybe ideas, or maybe if they go to the technicals or to the universities, at least they come back and give back to the society through the spirit of Don Bosco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any skill that you have acquired during this time?
Since I've been living in Don Bosco, I've gone through primary, secondary, technical, university, and now we are here. I'm trying to give back.
You have done university studies?
Yes.
You see? Where?
In the University of Nairobi.
Nairobi University?
Yes.
And what is your profession exactly?
My profession is sociologist.
Sociologist?
Sociologist.
Sociologist.
Yes.
So sociologist means you deal with humanity and the interactions among human beings.
Yeah, since I wanted to do it in a professional way, from what I acquired in Bosco Boys and now in the professional area, then I combine them to help the needy.
Yes. So friends, here, as you can see, I am having Mr. Kibai, who began his life on the streets. He lived with us Salesians, and he can remember a whole list of Salesians who intervened in his life. And thanks to the intervention of the Salesians here in Eastern Africa, and particularly in Nairobi, he was able to go through formal education, nursery, primary, secondary, technical you mentioned.
Yes.
And actually now he went to Nairobi University, where he took a degree in sociology.
Yes, criminology and social order.
Criminology and social order.
Yes, since I know most of these guys where they come from, I wanted to help them in a professional way.
Okay, very good.
Using these professional studies.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I called to pray for you so that, I mean, through your participation and involvement, Salesian work may continue to reach to as many young people as possible. And Kibai, I want to thank you very much because you remember a long list of Salesians beginning from Brother Babu Augustine, now Father Babu Augustine, who is in Dar es Salaam, down to this today when you are actually here in Langata, Don Bosco.
Thank you, Father.
So thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Father, too, and have a great work.
Thank you.